Barigani Riches, how y'all doing? Yes, I know today is trash day. My calendar has got to remind me today is trash day. It's also August the 28th. It is 4:54 a.m. on the East Coast. And let me see what my weather's talking about this morning. It's 73. Finally, we're back to some normal temperatures in August. It's 73 degrees. Remember the other day it was in the 50s? Y'all was here with me when I told y'all it was in the 50s in the morning. It's 73 this morning, but the air quality is still bad. So if you one of those compromised individuals, like a lot of us, I got seasonal allergies. So when them trees get to acting up, that's when my allergies get to acting up. But if you got asthma and all that, you already know. You know first. A lot of times y'all can't sleep at night. You coughing, you tossing and turning. Y'all know when the weather gonna change before anybody else. I ain't even gotta tell y'all. Mm. So I am fresh out the shower. Um, Normally I take a shower after, right before I go to work, or sometimes right at lunchtime. But I took a shower early today because I got to go into the office today. So um plus I had to shampoo my hair. So I need for it to be dry by the time I go into the office. So I got to go into the office today. So 73 degrees. I got to make sure I find me something that is cool, that don't have me hot, but I am going into a building, so I might have to have me a little scarf or something in case it's cold in there. But we're going to do a little quick 10 to 2, which when you calculate an hour to get there and an hour back, I have to leave at 9. It's just a waste of it. But you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. If you ever have a little neighborhood store and you got some shea butter that's got some scent to it, this one is baby powder scent. Yeah, whipped shea butter, baby powder scent. I love this. I love this. So I'm getting all greased up. See, I have used it up. I'm getting all greased up. But this is one layer of your perfume for today. So just got through doing my legs. And the reason why I wanted to do it early, so this, stuff can soak in, really soak in. Child, let me tell y'all something quick about me. We got new neighbors. Now I live on a neighborhood block in the city. It's a bunch of townhouses. I think it's about 6 or maybe even 8 on my block. I think it's more like 6. I'm on one end and the new neighbors are on the other end. Now, honestly, they would never really be the topic of none of my conversations, but they done made the news, honey, because one day this weekend, I hear a little ring, ring, ring from my Ring camera, and let me go on and cut them notifications off. I hear a little ring, ring, ring from my Ring camera, and it says side camera. And that really made me like, side camera, what? I never get notifications from the side camera because the side of my house is fenced in. Like not just a regular fence, it's like 10 feet high privacy fence in. And it's fenced in 3 ways. It's only open one way, and that's by my car or by the cars. So it's not completely fenced in, but it's fenced in from walking traffic. That's what it is. It's fenced in from all walking traffic. So I was like, what the heck? So of course, I opened up my app. And why did I see a pit bull over there? Yeah, a pit bull with his owner trying to round him up, calling him all kind of names and everything, trying to get him to go back to wherever, the other end. So, he sort of got the business on the microphone because people think they see lights, but it's really a camera, a microphone, everything out there. So he got the business, not from me, the homeowner. Honey, he got the business. And he said, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. But a lot of people think the side of our house is like a park or something because it's open field of grass that we maintain, but it's private. Half of it is private. Half of it is ours because we purchased the land that's on our townhouse. So half of it is private. So we got new neighbors who don't know how to put a leash on their dog, and they have a pit. Not a good combination. Now, I don't want to start off this relationship bad, and I don't want to start off by sounding like I'm labeling all pits, because that is not true. Y'all know we go to the dog park, and yes, there are pits at the dog park. But those dogs are socialized. This dog, I had a run-in with him too a couple of days ago. I go out my door. Of course, my dog is on the leash. Y'all know I walk to the corner. The dog usually pees right there at the corner because he's been holding it all day. So he usually pees right there at the corner. And then we walk around the block so he can do number 2. So I walk out of my townhouse. I got to walk up about 5 townhouses and pass his, get to 6. Now he owns he's a renter, but his property, he has a fence around his side of the townhouse. So the part that I have open for everybody to walk by, he actually has a fence. And him and his dog was in the fence, which was cool. I'm like, okay, new neighbors, they got the dog outside and they're utilizing the fence. Okay, cool. No problem. Until the dog started barking at us like he wanted to jump that fence and eat us up alive. So, y'all, I had to go in. I had to go searching through my drawers because y'all know I am the Amazon queen. Y'all got the notification yet? I had to go searching through my drawers, y'all, to find Taser. Viper Taser. It has a flashlight on one side, and then you click a different button, and it's a Taser. And you might say, oh, why you got that? Well, I used to live in a high rise, and there was a lot of woods in the back. And I lived in the back of the high rises, too. I love that view, y'all. When I went out on my balcony, all I could see was the top of trees. Beautiful high rise up on the 7th floor. But anywho, when I used to, this time of year, it gets dark in the morning. And we always had deer in the field of the high rise. So I used to carry the flashlight mainly so I could see. But I decided to get one that's got the Taser on it just in case we ran into any wildlife And I didn't want to have any issues. Now, ooh, I think I want to wear my hair. I don't know how I'm gonna wear it today, but we're gonna do it like this. There we go. So yeah, I had to pull out, and I got two of these, two different kinds. One looks like this flashlight. The other one looks more like a square type, and I got that already downstairs by the door at a little station that I use to walk the dog. So we got action over here. I don't know what anybody else doing, but we got action over here. I have a pit in the neighborhood that is not friendly, and the owner does not keep a leash on them. So of course, my family go talk to the new people and say, hey, just want to introduce myself and let you know, I caught your dog on the side of my house and things like that. And I just wanted to talk to you personally because I have a dog also. Y'all know we got the American Bulldog, 120 pounds. She can very well take care of herself. Their pit is a puppy. I'm sure he's probably a year, if that old. But she just wanted to, say, if you could keep your dog in your area, I would appreciate it, basically. And so she let her know. And hopefully we won't have it. Now, we've lived here over a year, and the only dog we've seen get out, which would be bad for the owners, is a little Shih Tzu from around the back. Sometimes he get out, but when he get out, it's always two little children running after him. So I don't know if they actually have them in their yard so he could use the bathroom and he just decides to take off. But there's always some little children that's trying to get him back in the house. And he's just a little Shih Tzu. So you don't really mind those types of dogs. But barking at you pit bull, yeah, we got issues. So today, let's get into this news because, honey, the school year just already started. And what I've been seeing is crazy already. We're going from California today all the way over to Maryland again. Yeah, Maryland. You got to say it right. California to Maryland again, because not only is the kids acting up, but I done found where the teachers, the teacher got issues. I done found the teacher got issue over here in Maryland, and we're gonna check it out. Let me stop playing. I know I gotta go to work today, but I need to do my skincare like I normally do. That's what I need to do. Oh, here we go. I got a little headband I can put on. Keep everything. I started prepping yesterday and I did a little clay mask. But we're going to go ahead and start with, oh yeah, yesterday I was talking about what I'm going to do with the grandkids for the holiday. And I heard the wrong place. And I'm going to show you why. Some things It's funny how it works out. I think I had my own intentions mixed in with what I wanted to do with the grandchildren. So let me show you. This is too funny. So this is where I really meant to say I wanted to take the grandchildren. Not the largest mall on the East Coast, but I wanted to take them to this Nickelodeon universe. And where I got mixed up at is, you see right here, it says they got one in Mall of America and one in New Jersey. That's where I got the word mall from. And going from the word mall, I started looking up the largest mall on the East Coast instead of this place right here in New Jersey. It's called American Dream. So this is where I want to take the grandkids for the holidays. This is where I want to meet. I hope they have something for all age groups, but it looks like it's going to be fun. And I don't know why I put myself through so much pressure, because I know I'm going to be running around with these children. The grandbaby turns 1 next month. Like, wait a minute, in less than a couple of weeks. So I have 1 3 and 1 that's 1. Oh yeah, so they say they got Junior, Family, and Thrill. Okay, so they got all types of rides here. So I think I'm doing a good job. I really do. Because I'm making sure I find things that are good for the grandkids and not just the adults. Y'all remember as children, we used to have to sit around while the adults had parties and all this and that. And the only games we could come up with was the games we could do outside on our own during the holidays. Well, I am being intentional about what I schedule when my grandchildren are around. I try to make sure it's something educational and it's something relaxing for the adults as well. So this one right here is going to be more for the children. It's going to be a lot of work for us, but this is how you create memories. Like I remember when my father took me as a child camping, and I'll never forget those memories. So let's go down here to what's going on in these school systems in Maryland. School ain't been in a good 2 weeks yet, and they already tripping. Y'all gonna be surprised at this one. Y'all really gonna be surprised. I'm gonna let you hear what's going on. Oh, is it oh no, it's not we're gonna go straight to the news, because sometimes I want to know, is this stuff really real? Sometimes I want to know, is this stuff real? Okay, come on in, Mr. Man. Come on in, Mr. Man. You wanted the attention? We're going to give it to you right now. Look at this. Tuesday, August the 27th. You see, it's coming from the county news and police department. Okay? We're not spreading lies over here. So is this stuff really real? It's coming from the police department themselves. If you got any problem, take it up with the police department. And they done tweeted it and everything. So the police then got the word out, okay? They not waiting for the school to send no letter home, okay? They not waiting for it. They done put it out in the news. They done tweeted it. They done did everything. Look at this, elementary school teacher charged with abuse of a minor and possession of corn. Y'all know we can't say half the words here. We can't say the words here. Elementary school. Like when do they start school? 4 years old, 5 years old? This is why it's very important for you to teach your children how to talk. It's sad that I have to say this, but if your child is able to learn, it's very important to teach your children how to communicate, not just talk, because they can communicate a bunch of different ways. It's important to teach a child how to communicate. This man is in the school with 5-year-olds. I'm going to say 5. I think you could start at 4. I don't remember. You can always correct me in the comments below, okay? But school just started. He waited all summer to get back. Oh, let me get my face stuff going. He waited all summer to get back in contact with some children. And he is the Spanish teacher. Yeah, y'all want your children to learn all these languages early. Give them more, teach them more, expose them to more people. More. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it right here. A teacher at Cooper Lane Elementary School in Landover Hills is in custody, facing multiple charges to include abuse of a minor and possession of corn. The suspect is a 44-year-old Mark Cobb of Bowie, okay? And you know PG County is one of the richest Black counties in the United States. He's up in Bowie. He going down to Landover. You know, Landover is by where the Redskins Stadium used to be. Sort of, you know. Bowie's supposed to be elite. He up in Bowie, gonna go down to Landover and teach the little kids. The victim is a girl under the age of 10, who is the suspect's former student. You see what I'm saying? The kid's in school at 5. This man went to school just so he could do something like this. Spent years. Y'all so interested in people's degrees and all that in school, instead of letting some of the elderly come in there and teach the kids. On August the 25th, Child and Vulnerable Adult Abuse Unit detectives were notified of the allegations against the suspect. The preliminary investigation revealed the suspect was texting with the victim between June of last year and this month, y'all. This month. During that time, the suspect asked for and received inappropriate photos of the victim. So this 10-year-old got a phone. Okay? The 10-year-old got a phone. So now, if y'all letting your kid, I understand if your children walk back and forth, because I was a walker too. I was a walker. But we did it without technology. You know, we did it without technology. But if your child has to have a phone, then you need to start putting some restrictions, especially, I don't know if you can block photos. Maybe go on and get one of them old-fashioned phones. They don't have to get the fancy phone. But yeah, he been texting this child for a year, since the child was 9, and got pictures of the child on his phone. Detectives arrested him on Monday, day 4 yesterday, after obtaining a search warrant where the detectives recovered items of evidence in his home. He is charged with abuse of a minor, 9 counts of possession of corn, and to promote and distribute with the intent to possess. So I don't know if that means he was posting this stuff. I don't know, but he got 9 counts or something. At this time, detectives have not discovered any additional victims at the school, but they urge anyone with information to call this number. Okay. Look, and they put it in Spanish too. They said Spanish translation follows. Let me see what this blog post say. That's why I say I want to see. Oh yeah, it went right back to this article. So here he is. Here he is right here. If y'all children was in any of his classes, y'all might need to start having some conversations. Mark Cobb, you are disgusting. And that's on period. I saw this actually on Instagram, and that's why I was like, wait a minute. Is this I'm on a double check. Every now and then I like to double check just to see if the news we talking about is real. The school already coming in hot. School is coming in hot, honey. Already. And it's not just the students. All summer for a whole year, your 9-year-old been talking to a grown man. See? So listen to your children. Pay attention. Pay attention. Go through them phones. Go through them phones, okay? Until they actually really learn about stranger danger and stuff like that, you should just go through the phone regularly. I don't care what you say. Go through the phone. I don't care. Go through the phone. And see, the kids don't know. You're sending pictures, and if it's an iPhone, a lot of times your picture will have your location on it. That's why we have to monitor. We really have to monitor as parents. Not to say anything about these parents. I'm just trying to think of ways we can prevent this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot. You have to have phones nowadays. You have to have phones. And it would be nice if they create a way where a lot of stuff can be blocked for children to have just text and talk. And he was texting too. But you could make it so that they can only text people that you allow contacts in the phone. So that would be nice too. That would really be nice. Let's move on to our next story. And it ain't no better. This one right here is not no better. This one right here just sent me. Because now we up in New York. We up in New York with a Bronx prosecutor. And let me see right here. Yes, what is his name? Okay. I just want to make sure before I spread this information right here, if it was true. And yeah, it's in the look at this man. The school year just started, and these folks is out here tripping. Yeah, act like it ain't gonna play.
Get him, Jay! Get him, Jay! Get him, Jay! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
They trying to
get your ass on the ground, bitch! Get your ass on the ground, bitch!
They trying to catch him. They got him.
Yeah! Turn around!
Do me a favor, back up. That's your bitch ass, huh?
Yes!
This is a prosecutor trying to meet up with a 13-year-old boy, and this man looked like he just got out the hospital. What's wrong with it? Is the case is driving you crazy? And this the Bronx. This the Bronx. Let's get into it. This Mr. William Kemp Neal, 30 years old, known for handling child endangerment cases. Okay? He reportedly resigned after he was caught on a video allegedly trying to meet up with a 13-year-old boy. This is somebody who went to school like a doctor, years upon years upon years. Licensed, set, degreed up, working in a field, dealing with children. Understand me? Y'all better understand me. This man is working in a field dealing with children. According to the New York Post, Kemp Neal abruptly resigned from his position in the Bronx District Attorney's Office 4 days after the group Dads Against Predators, a group of internet vigilantes who expose alleged child predators, posted footage of him online. Kemp Neal reportedly made $89,000 as an ADA and handled mostly assault, harassment, and child endangerment cases. Reports also indicated that police have seen the video and stated that an investigation is in progress. So, this how he normally look. Okay, 30 years old, he's accomplished a lot. To act a damn fool. A Bronx prosecutor abruptly resigned after he was caught. So this is him running away on video, allegedly attempted to meet up with a young boy he communicated with online. William C.C. Kemp Neal. See, it's something about these people with all these names. I'm just going to keep that to myself. Quit his post at the Bronx District Attorney's Office 4 days after the group Dads Against Predators posted this footage. In the parking lot of a Target on East Sanford Boulevard in Mount Vernon. I'm gonna keep his face up here since he wanna meet 13-year-old boys. Let's just give him all of the attention that he deserves. In the clip taken July the 8th around 8:30 p.m., the video vigilantes approached a man identified as Kemp Neal, asking if he's Marcus. Almost immediately, Kemp Neal, who graduated from Fordham Law in 2021, runs. So he's online pretending to be somebody named Marcus. So they started to chase him, placing him in a chokehold. Then he gonna be acting like he can't breathe. So you want to take him to get a milkshake, right, Marcus? Ooh. Kemp Neal said, I didn't. Look, Mount Vernon police responded to the chaotic scene and questioned those present. While no one was arrested, police said in a statement that officers encountered several individuals making allegations of wrongdoing and promised a comprehensive investigation. Oh, they're gonna pull them phone. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, this the neighborhood right here. This is what I'm talking about. They got him in a choke hold and rightfully so. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, vigilantes. They yoked this man up. This man looked like he barely breathing. I don't know what's going on with him. But look. Yoked him up and rightfully so. Okay? Child, the news is piping hot today. The news is piping hot today. Let's move on over to California. I saw this news too on social media, on my timeline, so I had to Google to see if it was true. And then, I don't know, Fox, I don't know, you still don't know, but whew, there's one story I need to follow up on too. Years ago, there was a lady doing the news here in Virginia, and she lost her life right in the middle of the news program. I want to know, is that really real? Okay, I need to go back and look. But right now, we're going all the way over to the West Coast, because the West Coast is saying, if you're an illegal immigrant, we're going to help you get a house. That's what they're saying over there. They saying they're approving $150K loan for undocumented individuals. I didn't even mean to say the other word, to help them purchase homes. Of course, it's going to play a commercial, but it says, let me see.
Happy Tuesday. Great to start a brand new morning with all of you. So, a new report shows that housing in the Southland has become increasingly unaffordable. The report by Harvard's Joint Center for Housing Studies reveals the LA and Orange County metro area is 10 times more than what a typical family makes in a year. And it has the fourth highest price-to-income ratio out of 385 metro areas listed. The Inland Empire home prices are 6 times greater than the median income, making it the 37th highest price-to-income ratio. State Realtor data shows the median SoCal home price has jumped 45% since 2020 and 183% since 2010.
I wonder how bad it's going to get. I wonder how.
Wow. Lawmakers in California could soon make the Golden State the first in the country to make undocumented individuals eligible for up to $150K in state-supported home loans. Y'all better listen to this. Undocumented individuals are going to be granted. They're going to give undocumented individuals money to get homes, and we still got Black people on Section 8. I said it. We got homeless people on the street in California. You got whole streets dedicated to homeless in California. The Democratic supermajority in the California state legislature is likely to pass a measure this week that would make undocumented individuals eligible for the California Dream for All loan program, a state-funded program that provides 20% in down payment assistance up to $150,000, according to a report. Participants in the program must be first-time homebuyers, and at least one must be a first-generation homebuyer, while income levels must be below certain limits, depending on the county where the recipient lives. The measure comes amid the backdrop of a national election in which undocumented individuals has taken center stage. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what I found on my timeline. Okay, that's all. We're just talking about what I found on my timeline. And as you know, when stuff starts on the west, sometimes it comes over to the east. They're gonna give you $150K in loans so you can get a home. Now let's move over to some more news I found. And you know, I always like to share some good stories that come on my timeline. This one, I'm going to let you hear it first.
In case we didn't know, y'all know we have Black-owned canned goods in the grocery store, right? So let's look at the ingredients. We have green beans, water, and salt. Oh, baby, we love to see it. And they're on sale right now for $3 for $5. They have green beans, corn, mixed vegetables. They also have the black-eyed peas. They have garbanzo beans, y'all, pinto. Y'all see all these other options. Y'all better make sure y'all pick the right one, okay? Just in case.
That's the part that got me right there. That's the part that got me right there. She said, you know, we got a Black-owned canned food company now in the grocery stores. And they got simple ingredients, just the vegetable, a little salt, a little water, just simple ingredients. She said, you see all the options right here now. Y'all better pick the right one. So I went to Google and I found that they got them in Target. This is the name of the company. I don't really do canned goods. I think because of the salt. Maybe I'll need to check and see if the salt is all right on these. But these are $1.39 a can. That is a really good price for canned food. Are they gonna let me? Okay, here go the label. Okay, the sodium is perfect, y'all. Look at the let me see, they got some details right here. They go to the description. No sugars. A little bit of fat. A little bit of carb. Got some fiber. Very low sodium, only 1% sodium. So this is the canned food company that's owned by Black. Oh, it says no sugar added on the front. That's out in our grocery stores now. So I appreciate y'all stopping by my channel. I got to get ready, y'all. This is going to be a big day. I got to go into the office. Today is Wednesday. I got to get my trash out. I appreciate y'all stopping by my channel. Y'all have a wonderful day. Some of y'all got a short week. Some of y'all done told me on Monday, y'all don't have to work Friday. So I had to go copycat her too, and I took Friday off too. See y'all in the next one, Riches. Peace.